the term solidarity can be a little bit too elastic.
This is a conference organized by the Exeter Center for Palestine Studies, sponsoring. It's a way to highlight some of the amazing work that's been produced on Palestine. The conference itself is on transnational solidarity, how to build alliances between various oppressed communities around the world, and to really think of new ways of thinking about Palestinian solidarity, fighting oppression.
The Catalan people's solidarity with Palestine began in the 60s and 70s.
It's very important for the academia to join with activism to understand the depths and the widths of the present solidarity with the Palestine question. We saw it, of course, during the Mondial in Qatar, but it seems that the world has forgotten how many movement, people all around the globe still view Palestine as a place of injustice and see the struggle for justice in Palestine as very much their own struggle.
What are the forms of liberation? Because you mentioned liberation at the beginning. Liberation, what it is, and resistance is important, but liberation, how and when, and acting on the ground.
I am here because I want to speak about prisons, which are spaces of power, resistance and peace building, the way that I understand them. I think they are not often discussed enough within the framework of transnational solidarity and resistance. So I will be speaking about stories of transnational resistance and solidarity that has been traveling around the world among us and between us. So part of my PhD work was on hunger strikes, and through this I ended up traveling around the world and met with former prisoners and hunger strikers who have learned from prisoners around the world, including Irish, South African, Palestinian and other prisoners.
One of the amazing papers we heard this morning is about the idea of a Palestinian Jesus. So a Christian theologian who basically presented a paper talking about how if Jesus was to come to earth now, Jesus as a symbol of someone fighting oppression, he would be a Palestinian Muslim female, which is quite an amazing way to look at the symbol and the image of Jesus in the current period where Muslim Palestinians are fighting against Israeli occupation. So papers like that, which are really groundbreaking, they are really challenging how we think about Palestine, how we think about Israel's occupation.
Mainstream media and mainstream academia gives you the impression that Palestine has been forgotten, doesn't interest anymore, and that there are far more important issues, for instance the war in the Ukraine. So I think the importance here is first of all to show how wide and how expanded the solidarity is, to analyze its origins and its sources, and help to build even a stronger transnational solidarity with Palestine in the future.